More costume fun. Rita Hayworth wore a lot of gorgeous costumes in her films, and we're going to start with this one, which is a gorgeous sequined blue showgirl type costume that she wore in Tonight and Every Night. A yellow version was worn by Shelley Winters in the film as well. She had a bit part. And then Leslie Brooks wore a yellow version in the same film. And then multiple chorus girls also wore it. I love these shots of Rita wearing her blue dress. They're from the back because she was pregnant during the making of this film. The dresses were worn by multiple showgirls, and in this shot, you can see them being worn in the Jolson story from 1946. You can see the yellow dress briefly worn by a bit player in the 1947 film The Corpse Came COD. And then you can see the blue version worn by Gladys Blake in the film Rockin' in the Rockies, which was also from 1945. Next on the list is this cute little bunny outfit worn by Rita Hayworth in, again, Tonight and Every Night from 1945. And you can then see it reworn in the Jolson story From a Distance, which was released in 46. And then you can see it again in Gilda, also released in 46, in the carnival scene where someone's wearing it in the background at the carnival. Now, this is quite a famous costume that Rita wore in Tonight and Every Night. And if this doesn't show that Rita really had the it factor, I don't know what does, because she carries this costume off much better than Lynn Merrick. Sorry, Lynn, no offense, who wore it in Blonde from Brooklyn, which was also made the same year but was a B film. Sorry, Lynn, you either got it or you don't. So this number, the You Excite Me number from Tonight and Every Night, featured Rita in this gorgeous outfit and then these beturbaned dancers, female dancers, and then the male dancers. This was a very, very much a Jack Cole number. He was the choreographer. And in the Jolson story, the same outfit, this was literally just a year later, another very Jack Cole dance number with the same outfits is used, which is kind of amazing that they would use them that close together. And of course, the ever accommodating Leslie Brooks wore one of the dancing girl costumes also in Tonight and Every Night. And incredibly, those same costumes were worn in Meet Me on Broadway, which was only a year later in 1946. The same year as Jolson's story and only a year after Tonight and Every Night. You'd think they would have spaced it out a little bit more, but I guess not. This stunning outfit worn by Rita in the film, and by the way, all these costumes from Tonight and Every Night were designed by Jean-Louis, was worn later the next year in 1946 by Mona Berry in a film called The Secret of the Whistler. It just shows what a difference color in film makes, because I wouldn't look twice at this outfit in black and white, but in color it's just stunning. This cute little rehearsal outfit is in Tonight and Every Night as well. And you can see she's pregnant. They did a great job of covering up her pregnancy, even though she was early on in the pregnancy. But it was worn again in Down to Earth in 1947. There you can see it on the right-hand side. And then also in a scene with Rita in the middle here, worn by a bit player. This blue dressing gown got a lot of mileage. It was worn by both Mary Currier and Leslie Brooks in The Secret of the Whistler, which was 1946. And then later by Gladys George in a film called Millie's Daughter, which was released in 1947. And finally, this adorable dancing dress from the number What Does an English Girl Think of a Yank, in which she actually performed with the choreographer Jack Cole, was worn by several girls in the chorus in various colors, and it was later seen in the film Two Blondes and a Redhead, which was released in 1947. And it's in black and white, and it just makes such a difference to see the costumes in color, doesn't it? And especially on Rita Hayworth, who always knew how to wear a costume, didn't she? Thanks for joining me, and stay tuned.